So yes, let's chat, shall we? We're gonna go ahead and address the elephant in the room, which is this blouse. Okay, I know it. You know it. It's weird. It is. It's a one shoulder blouse, and it looks very weird on camera. But it is what it is. You know why? Because I don't have any blouses, and I wear the same crap all the time. So this is what we're getting today. Okay, all right, we're gonna go with that one. Second elephant in the room. This curl and this curl are not sisters. They're not. I don't know what his problem is right here. Don't know. But we're going to roll with it, okay? We're not going to look at it. Ignore the horn. The devil came out to play. I don't know. But it's pissing me off. So 35 minutes later, trying to get one curl to match this guy, it's not working. So we're just going to carry on with the rest of the video, okay? All right. I hope everybody's doing great tonight. We probably are sleeping as we should be. But I will say, it's not as late as usual, okay? Usually it's like, 2, maybe 3, sometimes 4. You just never know what kind of mood I'm in. But today it's only like 1:30, so you guys should be, a little happy, okay? All right. We're going to do Boxycharm. It's not regular Boxycharm. It's Boxy Luxe. So yeah, it's a Luxe guy. He should be awesome. He should have a lot in there. It should be good stuff. So I will tell you right now, this is a little bit different video. And why is that? Because I actually already opened the box. I know, don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. I had to open it. Because you know why? There was something in here that I knew was in here. And I knew I couldn't do it on a live for you to show you what it was. And I really wanted you to know if it worked or not. So I had to open the box. So the box opening ahead of time was for your benefit. Okay, not just mine. It's for your benefit too. What is it? What was the product that I had to try out that I couldn't tell you? We're going to find out right now. But basically, I put all the products on. So everything that I'm wearing right now came out of this guy right here. Okay? This guy right here. So we're going to get into it. And it's not all great news. It's not. So spoiler alert. If you don't like spoiler alerts, I'm sorry. I give them out. Spoiler alert. It's not all great news. First thing in the box, we're going to address the item that I had to use. I had to. Okay. It's going to be this guy right here. I got to dig for him because I put him away really good. Why did I put it back away? Because I wanted to show you the box, closed. Let's get it out. It's a doozy. You ready? It's this thing right here. This mini heat brush. What is it called? Apricots? I don't know why it's called apricot. Oh, because of the color. That's why. I was like, why is it called apricot? I don't know. But it's a little mini heat brush. Now, I selected this because there was like a brush stand, like a little small plastic brush stand. I don't need that. And then there was this. And then there was one more thing that I just didn't care about. So I got this one, okay? And it's, in theory, it sounded pretty cool. It's a brush and it's a heat tool, right? We all need heat tools. Taking it apart for you. I used it. This is what it does, okay? And I'm sorry that I can't show you like a before picture. Hi, Nelly, how are you? Tell your dad happy birthday for me. I can't show you a picture of before, but if you watch my channel and you see me come on the natural days, those are some crazy days, yeah, because I got a lot of wave. My hair is very wavy, and it's not like a curl, right? Because obviously I don't want to, the curl doesn't want to work. It's not like a tight curl. It's like a wave, like a thick, beachy, kinky, puffy kind of wave. That's my hair, okay? All right, so I thought this would be awesome because, it'll cut back time of having to do the straightener. But this guy, he's mini. He's a mini guy. So the camera doesn't do it justice because it might look like he's big. He's not big. He's not. Optical illusion, okay? And just to show you guys the difference, I got out my straightener, okay? This guy, he's heavy duty. The Babyliss, they mean business. They really do. This compared to this, you see that? So can you get a good visual now? You thought it was big, right? It's not. See that? Okay. So we got it this way. We got it this way. There's the sizes. And then we got it this way. And there's the sizes. So you get a good visual of what you're working with. Okay. We want you to know what you're working with. Now, disregard the hairs. Just don't look at them. I tried to get them all out, but maybe I didn't. Well, anywho, this guy has these kind of... Hi, Risa, how are you? Heading to bed. I know. I always have to go on so late. I'm so sorry. But this is good for me. This is like an earlier time for me. But you have a good night. Thank you for popping in. This brush right here, If you take a really good look at it, these are rounded. So I'm not sure if anybody who's opening their boxes is showing you this, but this right here, this part, they're not bristles that are sticking up like the outer part. See the outer part? Those are just straight and they're sticking up. These in here are not. They're actually rounded. And I'm not too sure if you can tell by looking. I'm gonna shove it in your face. Look, there we go, shove it in your face. So you see how they're kind of rounded like that? They're like dome shaped a little bit. Well, maybe domed is the wrong word, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So when they're touching your scalp, good night, Weeza. When they're touching your scalp, it's not hurting. It's not like, you know, burning your head or anything. And it's not pulling your hair either. But I'll tell you what, if you have short hair, maybe if you have like a little bit even shorter than my hair, like my hair, or, you know, somewhere around, you know, this kind of length, this isn't going to be your friend. It's not going to be your friend. I'm going to tell you why. Because the heating element isn't on the bristles. Obviously, you'd be singeing your scalp off, right? It's on the inside. It's on the platform right here. So you have to hold your hair from the bottom, okay? And you have to kind of push the brush in it, and you have to go all the way down. Now, what happens when you get to the bottom? Okay, let's just think about it for a second. When you get to the bottom, what happens? You can't straighten that because you have to let go of the tension of the hair. So once you get down to this part, you gotta let go, and then you're stuck with this. That's why I look like this, okay? I didn't choose to look like this. This is what Boxy Luxe gave me, okay? All right. So yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I kind of like how soft my hair feels. My hair feels soft, but it's not great. So I wanted to use it for you guys just so you could see it does work. You know, you comb it through and it works. It works. It works. That's it. That's all I can say. I can't like rave about it because it also gets really, really hot and it only has one little off and on button. It doesn't have any settings on it that I could find. I mean, I'm looking all around it. Do you see settings? I don't see any. So yeah, you can't set it to, you know, like people have real thin hair. You don't want to burn your hair off, do you? Do you? I don't know. I hope not. But yeah, you can't adjust the settings on here. And this puppy gets pretty hot. And then it kind of smells like, you know, when the heat and the iron get too hot, like you have the setting way too high and it smells like, you know, burning metal. You're kind of scared that, you know, the outlet's going to pop or something. Yeah, it kind of smells like that. So it's like, no, your hair's not burning and the outlet's not on fire, but this sucker has a good burning scent to it. So don't let it freak you out because it wasn't on fire, but it was very hot. So you got to be careful with that. The last thing I want to complain about, I know, I'm sorry, I have to just be honest, is, let me show you. It's a very short cord. So if you're not close enough to the outlet, it's just a short cord, okay? You know how us ladies are. We don't want to sit right next to the damn outlet. You know what I mean? Give me some leeway. So anyway, it's an all right. It's all right. It's I know, Nelly. It's just no bueno right now. But it gets the job done for the most part. Okay, this is okay. I can go to work like this. I don't feel bad about it. I don't like the. I don't like this too much, you know what I'm saying? You feel you get what I'm throwing down? But it's all right. It's okay. So it's not too bad. So it's kind of like an easy, quick out. Did I just drop the damn card on the floor? I did. Where did you go? Where's the card? Well, it's okay. We're gonna ignore it for a second. But it's not awful. It's just, it's good for like in a pinch. Like take it traveling. You go travel, take this guy with you, okay? And we're going to tell you how much it costs when I get the card. Hold on. Here's the card. So yes, it's I didn't even tell you guys because I wanted to get into this product. I completely forgot to tell you. It's Boxycharm with the Lucky. It's the Lucky theme. Because why? We're not lucky. Everything is falling on the darn floor. No luck in this room, I'll tell you right now. But anyway, it's the Lucky for St. Patrick's Day. So a little tidbit information in case you want to have some information. You probably don't. I'm going to give it to you anyway. I am a quarter Scotch, a quarter Irish, and the rest Mexican. That's what I am. So yeah, I love when St. Patrick's Day comes along because it's like, you know, the luck of the Irish. But I don't have any of that luck because everything goes to hell in this room. Just saying. Anyway, so we're going to look up this Solio Hair Tools. And it's the mini heat brush. It's perfect for on-the-go styling and touch-ups. So that's pretty much what I would use it for. On-the-go styling and touch-ups. And it's powerful and easy to use. Full-size tool. I don't know about that being full-size. Let's just keep it keep it real, okay? It's not full size. That it's compact enough to carry with you everywhere you go. The rapid heat time and heat resistant bristles allow this cute handy brush to quickly and easily glide through your hair. Safe for all hair types. It does glide through your hair. It does, but it doesn't do the best job. I'll just say that right now. So it's $150, you guys. $150. Would I go out and buy that for 100? No, no. I can't even say those words out loud in the same sentence. I just couldn't. So let's move on to the next item. And this next item was another one that was a little bit of a flop for me. Okay, so we're going to get the flops out of the way. All right? Okay. This one right here. This is the, well, let me take the plastic off. Okay, that looks better. So yeah, this is the, what's Barbarella? Yeah, I think it's Barbarella. And it's really cute. I mean, that's a cute little design. So they did try, right? They did. They tried with the package. They tried with that. And we're going to take off this little sleeve and throw that on the floor with everything else that already fell on the floor. And we're going to show you what, I'll take out this little thing right here, what this palette looks like. Now, off the bat, I love the mirror. I do. But that's not going to save this guy. It's not. I'm sorry. We're going to be honest. Here are the colors. Now, you would think at first glance, ooh, you know, like, wow. And then like all these little shimmers, like, ah, and ooh, you know what I mean? Like nice pop. And you got some good, like, look at this whole row. It's like Connect 4 right here. This is a good row right here, right? No, it's not. And I'm going to tell you why. Almost all of these guys right here, almost this whole family and friends area right here, they kind of just all look the same on the eyelid. And I'm going to tell you why. Look at this. Do you see this eyelid? Okay, they're already smearing to begin with. It took me like, I don't know, a good hour to get this eye look, okay? Just the shadows, nothing else, just the shadows. And it's already kind of faded away, which really pisses me off. And second of all, hi, Deep Shika. Second of all, on this area right here, this part, I used 3 different shimmers, okay? 3 different ones. And you could never tell. They all look the doggone same. They do. So we're not going to call it, oh, it's great, and oh, well, maybe it's this or that. No, we're going to say the truth. The truth is, these all shimmers look the doggone same on the eyelid. They just do. So I had to get a little bit of Jaclyn Hill and shove her as a highlight in there, because the highlight that I did use. Good night, Deep Shika. Thank you for popping in real quick. Appreciate it, girl. I had to use the Jaclyn Hill in there because none of these were giving me a pop, you know, of anything. Now I'm going to swatch it for you just so you could see for yourself. I mean, they look good swatched. And this is a prime example of shadows that just, you know, they look good swatched, but then on the eyelid itself, no, I know. So look right here. So here, it looks pretty nice, right? It looks like it's, you know, pretty good, right? You know, let's do another one. Hold on. We're going to show you. Hold on. So we're going to get this one right here. Let's get this one right here, okay? Okay, very, very similar in tone. Very, very similar. So let's just say right now, why would you put these 2 in this palette? Why? Like, there's just like maybe a tone difference between them. You know what I'm saying? Why did you need all those in the palette? I mean, you guys, like, it could have went without this whole entire row right here. You didn't need any of that. You could have just kept that and did away with that, because all these are all light and they're all very, very similar. Just take a look at it, okay? So look, I'm going to show you this one too. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this little weird shape we're going to make right here. See it right there? Look at them right there on the finger. There's hardly any difference. Just this guy has a little bit more of a coppery tone to it, you know? But these guys look like, you know, like they were cut from the exact same cloth. The exact same one. So here. See that? There's just a slight reddish tone in there, slight orangey tone, coppery tone, and a little bit more of a neutral right here. Very, very slight difference. So I was a little bummed, okay? A little bummed with this huge palette that looked, you know, nice from the get-go, but not so much when you actually count it all down and take it all in. You know what I'm saying? So this blue was like, okay, that's the first thing I'm going to gravitate to. So I used it, but it's not very pigmented, okay, you guys? It's just not. It's very faded, and no matter how much I tried to build it up, that's as best as I could get it. That was as good as it's going to get. That's it. Can't do no more. So I tried, but yeah, this is an okay palette for like beginners. You know, they're very hardly pressed. So as you can see, I will say one more good thing about it, you know, because everything I said was not so good. But I have to be honest. I just have to. They're hardly pressed. So hard pressed shadows, there's like no fallout. You can't even tell that I use this besides looking at a little bit of a finger indentation, you know, but take a good look at that. You can't tell that I used about 6 of these shadows. You can't tell. And you really can't tell on here either. I mean, you see a lot of blue, but it's not a, you know, in your face kind of blue. You know what I mean? Sometimes I want an in your face kind of blue. All right. Okay. So let's see how much the Barbarella costs. So let's see, it's by B Beauty, and I don't know who B Beauty is, so it's really hard to gauge that brand. You know, I don't know what else they've come out with. This is the first thing I'm seeing, and I'm sorry that I don't like it. So anyway, B Beauty London Barbarella eyeshadow. Meet the black book of color, okay? With subtle shades to straight up blasts of color. Jet milled pigments deliver intense, saturated, light reflective shades with gorgeous textures, plus long lasting and non-creasy, silky, and velvety finishes. All of that was a lot of words to tell you a lot of nothing. Okay, a lot of nothing because not much happened with any of the shades on the eyelids. And I'm sorry. But for $50, $50, no, no, I would not advise. No, nope. Anyway, moving on. I'm not trying to be mean. We're just going to be honest. That's it. So, I mean, if I had a brand, I want people to give me honest feedback. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully one day I can have a brand. All of y'all better like it. That's all I'm going to say. Next thing that I did actually like quite a bit, and I was really happy to get this, was this right here. And this is the Glow Recipe, and it's the Plum Hyaluronic Acid Serum guy. And I'm really happy to have this because I always wanted to buy it, but I never got around to it. But it's super duper cute. So Glow Recipe is a great brand. We all know this. We know this. And this guy, if you take a look at him, he's got a little butt crack. I mean, how much more cuter could you get with a butt crack? It's adorable. Like, just put your hand right in it and just sits right there. But yeah, it looks like a little plum. That's not the cutest thing ever. It's just not. It is. It's adorable. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, so here. I put this on before I put all my makeup on, and I'm going to show you how liquidy it is. But it's not a bad thing. But you see, it's very serumy. So it's not a thick liquid. It's more like a watery texture. And I'm okay with it because it's just going to go on the face. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's a nice liquidy, watery, serumy texture, okay? So it's not too thick. It's not too thin. It's like Goldilocks. It's just right. And it felt good on the skin. So I put it on first before I put any other makeup on. But I will tell you, I don't know if it was the cream that I had on before it, or I'm not sure what it was because I've never used this product before, but it did pill up a little bit. So I had to kind of like push it down like really good. You know what I mean by pill up? You know when it does that peeling of the up. You know what I'm talking about? Where it just starts to form little balls in the face the more you touch it. So don't touch it. Okay, don't touch it. Keep your hands off your face. You should do that anyway, but just keep your hands off your face. Put it on, like press it into the skin, and then don't touch it for like 10 minutes. And then go ahead and start to apply your makeup. But it's actually a really nice serum. So I think I'll use it more when I'm not putting makeup on. And I'll use it more like for nighttime or like early morning, which, let's not kid anybody. I'm not doing anything in the early morning, ever. So yeah, that can go on the face. All right, but I am happy to have it. So this is one product that I will not complain about. Kind of seems like I did complain about it, but I'm not. So we're gonna read how much it costs. I know it's a pricey lady because Glow Recipe isn't like super expensive, but it's like in that medium area. Like you can afford it, but then maybe you can't, but then sometimes you can. And she is, where are you? Come at me. Oh, there you are. The Plump Hyaluronic Serum. This concentrated formula is your go-to serum for plump and radiant skin. The Silky Water Gel Serum features a unique blend of 3 types of plum, hyaluronic acid, and vegan collagen. Yeah. The formula contains 5 weights of hyaluronic acid to target different layers of the skin for deep hydration. So that sucker wants to get in there. Like he wants to bury himself in there. And that's good. We want that. We want it to get through that thick alligator skin that we have on there sometimes. Anyway, so the price on this one is, I lost you. Where'd you go? That was very fast. I lost you already. Oh, $42. That's not bad. That's not bad for a hyaluronic, 5 different types of hyaluronic. Don't forget, 5 different types. $42. I would buy it. And I'd probably, you know, We'll try to buy it when I run out of that. I'm going to have it like forever though. I'm going to save it and use it little by little by little. Nobody touch it. I'm talking to my kids. Don't come in my room. All right? Okay. All right. The next product that I did like, but then I didn't. So I have like a love-hate relationship real quick with it, okay? And that is this right here. Fenty Beauty. Now, you're going to be like, oh my God, Kat, I thought you loved Fenty. I do. I do love Fenty. I do. But I don't know about this one, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm not fully in love with my skin today. I'm not fully in love with what happened here. I feel like it got really cakey right in this area right here. And I felt like it kind of like sucked the life out of my skin a little bit, which is weird because this one is that matte, the soft matte. And when you have kind of oily combo skin like I do, like, you know, oily right here, normal on the outside, the matte one is supposed to, from what I heard, you know, is supposed to be great for you because it kind of just sits well on the oilier areas. You know what I'm saying? So this is all highlight. So don't pay attention to that. That's all highlight. But the actual foundation itself was really super drying. I mean, it just dried the hell out of my skin. It did. And I tried to, like, you know, spritz it, and I tried to kind of give it some life, just live a little, you know. So I gave it some glow in here and a little bit out here, but the foundation didn't give me glow. It didn't. And I don't expect it to. I mean, it's a matte formula, but everyone kept saying that they still kind of it still kind of sat like, not dewy, not, that's not the right word at all, but that their natural oils were coming through by the end of the day or something. You know, I don't see that happening. This is just highlight. I'm loaded with highlight. That's all that is. But it was pretty dry. Pretty doggone dry. That's all I'm going to say. But the package is gorgeous. I mean, if you want to buy this for the package itself, like, oh my God, this is like quality frosted glass. You know, sit it back here and just have it sitting there and just stare at it. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty. I love how pretty she is. But functional on for my face. Yeah, that's a term. On for my face. Good Lord, Kat, I need to stop doing lives. I do. I have to. Just on my face, it's just not practical. And what I'm going to have to do is use more of an illuminating primer the next time, because I didn't use illuminating primer. Maybe I should. Or like the Charlotte Tilbury, the Hollywood Flawless Hollywood filter. Can I ever think of anything properly? No, I can't. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about? That glowy kind of one. That one will probably do really good under this foundation because it's just a little matte, just a little extra matte for me. But this is the color. It's actually not too far off, but it's a tad bit yellowy for me. So it's got a little extra yellow in there. But I mean, I've done worse. I've done worse picking out, you know, foundations because you can't tell until you actually go in the store, put it on the face, put it on the neck, and try it out. Okay, that's just the damn truth. Pictures don't do nothing for you. They just don't. I think I look like one girl, and I don't. I look nothing like her when it's in real life. But on the little swatches, I'm like, hey, I think I look kind of like that girl, right? And even my husband will be like, yeah, you kind of do. And then I end up with, you know, a yellow foundation. Either that or it's pink, like salmon. So anyway, it's not a bad formula. It's actually pretty thick, and it did a great coverage. So I'm not going to complain about the coverage. That was a really, look at this. I mean, look at this coverage. It just covers everybody. Like, I'm going to take over the whole hand now, you know? Look at this. Look at this nonsense. So yeah, if you want coverage, girl, she's your girl. She's got you. But if you need more of a little bit of a lifelike, you know, not plastic doll, you might want to try the, I think she has another one, right? Doesn't she have like a dewy one or something? What's it called? I wouldn't know because I don't have it. But I think she has another one. I think I'd like to try that one and not the matte one. But I'm going to use it. So my tip to anybody who does have the same problem, put a little bit of like your moisturizer. Put a little small pump, little one, you know, just baby, and use that with her, okay? And also try your illuminizing primer. Put a little small pump of that and mix it together, and then try it like that. That gives it like a little bit of an extra hydration. So yeah, we can all use some hydration to the face. So yeah, but let's find out how much Fenty is. I am happy I got it. I am. Yeah. I don't like what it did to my face, but I'm happy I got it. So Fenty Beauty, the long-wearing, light as air foundation gives skin an instantly smooth, pore-diffused, shine-free finish. It sure did. It took away that shine. It took away everything. This oil-free formula is made with climate-adaptive technology that's resistant to sweat and humidity and won't clog pores. Wonderful. I'm so glad for that. So whatever you are, it's going to work on your skin. Well, that last line, we're gonna just pretend I didn't say the last line. It's 36 bucks. That's not too bad. It's not, because some foundations are like ungodly amount of money, and then you buy it and it doesn't do anything good for you at all. It gives you like fish scales. We don't want that. So $36 is not bad. I'm okay with it. The next thing I did really enjoy. So we're kind of like going with, you know, great products, not so great, another good product, maybe not so great. So this one's a pretty good one. And I'm gonna tell you why. They're eggs, you guys. They're eggs. I mean, I wish I would have seen little eggs in cartons like this last month. Yeah, when everybody bought them all up at the store. I wish I had this little carton to like throw at them and say, oh, here, remember you bought all the eggs? Look, you want some more? And there's nothing in there. It's just an empty carton. That's kind of mean. But you get that way when people just buy everything for no reason. But I was really happy to see this. This is adorable. This is from Beauty Bakerie. Adorable. I'm talking, I mean, look how cute this is. Look at this. Ready? Are you ready for this? Ta-da! There's little eggs in there. Oh my god. It's so cute. It's so cute. I just want to eat them. But look, I used this one just so you can see that I used one. And look at the size it turns to from the size that it first starts off. Starts off a little baby. It's like a little baby, right? Yeah. And then look, it gets this big. Hello. So there you go. And that's because it's not soaking wet anymore. If you get a little bit more wet, it grows a little bit bigger. Like me. I got a little bit bigger over 2 weeks. What happened to me? Nobody knows. But look, it's like the egg. So yeah, start off like this, end up like this. It's all fun. It's all good. But I do like this. It felt really good on the skin. It has a very velvety texture. So I like those kind of sponges that have like the velvety texture. You know what I'm talking about? Not like the, well, there's one, the one sponges that feel like that. What is this? I have no idea. But they feel like sponges that you don't want to use. Okay? That I do want to use these. So that's what these feel like. I have no descriptive words. Never. Never, ever. But I like this. So we're going to see how much it costs. And I'm glad because you can always use beauty blenders. Always. Always. This one costs Beauty Bakerie blending egg sponges. Get your beat on. It's soft and comfy, allowing you to get cracking on that beat. Yeah. Cooked up with you in mind, blending eggs were uniquely created to fit in the palm of your hand for seamless blending. The eggs will be your new favorite tool for extraordinary caking that's hard to beat. So that is so cute because this whole company, the whole idea behind it, you know, it's so innovative and it's so cool, and it's just everything's about, you know, bakery-like items, and it's neat. Like, I love that. I love that people think outside the box, and it fits, it works. Like the little blending eggs, that works. It's adorable as hell. Anyway, so we're getting off track here. $18. That's not bad for 6 of them, okay? I mean, take it, 6 of them, $18. Not bad. All right, guys, we're getting down to nitty gritty. Another product that was okay. It wasn't like, oh my God, great. It wasn't like, oh, you suck, I hate you. It was just in the center, okay? And that's this one right here. This guy, am I holding it right? I have no idea. This guy right here, it says kiss the, what the hell does it say? Kiss the stars. It says kiss the stars right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. Probably not, so I don't know why I bothered. But look, let's go a little bit further back. Okay, kiss the stars. This is a lip mask. I don't know how to pronounce this brand. Is that AMNH? You guys, I don't know. I don't know any brands anymore. I don't know anybody. I miss when it's just like Revlon and CoverGirl, just, you know, CoverGirl, I'm sorry, CoverGirl. Rename everything. What is this brand, you guys? AMNH. AMNH. How do you even say that? Amna? Am I saying that right? On skincare. That's what it is. Okay, all right. So it's 24 karat gold lip plumping mask, and this is biodegradable glitter stars. Lip plumping mask will moisturize and nourish your lips. Expect a tingling sensation and softer kissable lips. 42 bucks. I would not pay 42 bucks for this, and I'm going to tell you why right now, okay? It's a nice idea. I mean, it's nice. It says it's got 24 karat gold in there. I highly doubt it, but it says it does, right? And it has like little stars, and it does have little stars. Why do I want stars on my lips? I have no idea, but I almost ate one. Yeah, it went right in my mouth. It was good times, but I want to show you one. I'm trying to get it out with my nail. See a little star right there? I don't know if you can see it. Can you see him shimmering with his little light? You see him on there? Hold on. Let's see. There he is. You see him? So yeah, you end up with that in your mouth. That star right there, in there. It's gonna end up in here. We're gonna have trouble. We're gonna have trouble. But I wouldn't pay 42 bucks to choke on a star. I wouldn't. I'm sorry. But it does smell like those peppermint patties. Anybody remember those chocolate peppermint patty candies? You don't remember that? Probably not. Get with the program, okay? I'm not that old. I know I'm not. But yeah, those peppermint candies, the one that you break them in the middle and it's like, oh my God, it's icy everywhere. That's what this smells exactly like. So it's very pepperminty. It's not bad. It's cooling. So when you put it on the lips, it's nice and cooling. It doesn't plump anything because nothing felt any plump. And my lips did not feel any more hydrated. They kind of just felt like wet. You know what I mean? And like if I had a little bit of a gloss on or a little bit of a lip mask on. But as soon as I washed it off, it was gone. The sensation was gone. So you leave it on for 5 minutes, right? And then you wash it off and you just took everything off. So I don't feel anything after that. So this is a little gimmicky, you know, it's cute. It's a nice little idea. I don't want to choke on stars ever again, but it's, you know, it's all right. It's in the box, so we're going to use it. But yeah, that guy, what was he again? He was 42 bucks. I just wouldn't. Okay. I can choke on a star for free. I don't need to go and spend $42. All right, and then we have this one product that I didn't open at all because there's no point to opening it because I was straightening my hair, right? But this is the Rose Quartz hair mask right here. So we're gonna open it now, you know, if I can get it open. Okay, thought I was turning it the wrong way for a second. So yeah, come on out, come on. Okay, gonna be twisting that sucker forever. So you got a nice little lid on there that came right off, which was good. And this is the hair mask on the inside, okay? So it's nice and thick and gloopy gloppy. And it smells like face cream. So does that make sense to you? That's the best I can come up with. Like a clean, fresh face cream. Hi, Angie, how are you? We are doing the Boxy Luxe and we are almost down to the end, almost. This is all the products that was in the box. So I'm getting down to the lipstick. Hold on. So, yeah, this is a Rose Quartz hair mask, and I'll be trying this. I don't know what it does yet, but it does smell clean. Well, you know what? Let me show you a little bit of it. Let's just go ahead and dip our finger in there, right? Look, let's just make a hole. Oh, it's pretty hard. So it didn't look that hard. It looked like it was going to be a little watery, right? But it's not. So it's almost like a, kind of like, not a gel, but a creamy gel, creamy, thick, hard gel. That's what it is. Does that make sense? Probably not. But look. There we go. So it feels nice. It feels like it would do something, but you know, it's doing something in my hand. It's nice and cold. I'll tell you that. I don't have a better description of how it smells. It's like a skincare product. It smells like a clean bar of soap. Okay? All right. So let's just read how much it costs because I just can't think of anything else that it smells like but like a bar of soap, like oil of Olay, something like that. Okay, and we're getting there. This one is called Rose and Quartz. That's the name of the brand, Rose and Quartz. Your touchstone of hair products, the Rose and Quartz hair mask suits a spectrum of needs with zero sulfates, sodium chloride, parabens, PEGs, or phthalates. It suits all hair types and is safe for use on all chemical processes. Vegan and certified cruelty-free. Made and loved in the USA. That's wonderful. Someone said something. I don't know what they said. I'm sorry I missed it. It was probably Angie. Let's see here. It's $31. Wow. $31 BoxyCharm? Like, wow. Gosh, these products in the box, you guys, are pretty pricey. I don't know if I'd spend $31 on this hair mask. I can't tell because I haven't used it. So maybe I need to use it before I talk. Maybe. It's my channel. I can do what I want. Okay? All right. So let's see. Was that the last item? No. Last item, it was trying to scoot away from me, is this product right here, the Dominique Cosmetics. And it's the lip liner that I'm wearing right now. So I went ahead and I lined the whole lip. I colored the whole lip in, and this little bit of gloss that you see is this Alamar gloss, okay? So basically, this is just all this guy and that Alamar gloss. That's it. That's what I literally just said. Why do I say things twice for? Like, you didn't hear me the first time? I got problems, you guys. But this was pretty neat. So Dominique has nice products. I don't have her, what do you call it? The thing, what do you call the thing? The palette. I don't have the palette. But this was actually a really cool little lip liner, I want to hold it right, okay? Hold it right, can't get it together. So here it is right there. It has her name on it right there. And it's pretty, like, how do you say, pretty lightweight. It's pretty lightweight, a little plasticky. So it's not like, you know, a heavy duty like Patrick Ta that has like some weight to it. This is really light, you know, plasticky. But it has a different type of design. So you see that? It has like, you know, that kind of triangular type of thing on there. So it's not just a regular, see how it's got your thin right here and then it widens out towards the back. So Patrick Ta also has like the same kind of style. I'll tell you, his is a little bit more, I think, it goes up. So it has a little clicker on the bottom, and his is a little bit more thinner than this one. But I'll say the only troubles I had with this one, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but the only troubles I had was, can you see how like it got a little bit, the tip and everything kind of got smudged down? When I was using it, it was kind of breaking a little bit. It was like breaking in little pieces, like small little baby pieces. It didn't like break in half, but don't throw it up that high, you know, kind of use it like low like that. So this way it doesn't, you know, we don't want that. We never like when it does that. Okay, keep that in mind. So yeah, it just kind of broke a lot, like right in this area and right in this area. So my suggestion to you, okay, is when you're using this, all right, this part, this pointy part that's on the top, go like this, go down this way, okay? Don't go this way. Don't use it like what with the width, because that's what's gonna make it break apart. Just kind of like line your lips this way and come like in this way. So I'm trying my best to tell you how to use this without it breaking on you, all right? So just try not to use it like this, like a crayon, because it's no bueno like that. It's not. Use it more like you're lining, like going down, making little marks down with it. That way it won't fall apart, okay? Because it's a beautiful color. Let me go ahead and just show you on my hand right here. It's actually a super duper pretty color. Look at that. Gorgeous. I mean, I love the color. I'm so happy with it. It's so pretty. It's pretty. Yeah. I don't know if I go out and buy it though, but it's really, really pretty. And the reason I wouldn't go out and buy it, like I'm not sure if I would or not, it's just because of that, how it feels like it wants to break on me a little bit, which I want to kind of just don't have to think about, you know, when I'm putting liner on. I don't want to think so hard because there's so much in the day that you have to think about. So the last thing you want to do is think about your lip liner. Just get it on. Just get it on. Get out the door. That's it. Get on and get out the door. I know I have issues. But anyway, but it is nice and creamy and it does go on beautifully and it smears out for you if you need it to. So it smoothed out really good. I mean, I didn't have any problems with it except a little bit of breakage. A little bit. That's all. And we're going to tell you how much she costs. Dominique does have nice products. She does. So I'm not downing her brand whatsoever. I don't know her. She don't know me either. But she has nice products. So she has this define and fill in your lips with a unique teardrop shaped liner. Narrow at the tip for precision and wider at the bottom to fill. But again, like I said, don't go this way with it. Don't do that. Don't. It also says on here, it's infused with clean, good-for-you ingredients like vitamin E to protect from free radicals, boost circulation, smooth fine lines, and keep lips pillowy. It's pillowy, okay? I almost said lillowy. Pillowy soft. The silky, long-lasting, demi-matte finish is so light and breathable you'll forget you're wearing it. Well, let's just pop in one little tidbit information. It says it's going to smooth out your lines. It did not smooth out any lines. It actually accentuated quite a bit of my lineage in here, okay? It did. It did. So that's why I put the gloss on, because the gloss kind of helped smooth it over a little bit. So again, it's not a bad product. It's not. I hope I'm not sounding like it is, because it's not. But it did kind of accentuate the lines in here and the lines right in here. And Mama don't want that. I don't want to see more lines that I didn't see earlier in the day. Okay, I don't want to see them. No. Anyway, so she costs $18. That's not bad. But again, I probably wouldn't go buy it. I probably wouldn't, because there's other liners that I don't have to worry about them breaking like that, you know. I'm not going to throw them out there. I'm not going to say who it is, because I don't want, it's not their show today. Today is Boxy's show, and Dominique was in Boxy, so it's her show today. But we won't talk about the other ones that are a little bit better. So anyway, how do I feel about this box, you guys? Well, I'm gonna tell you the honest to God truth. It's not a bad product, but it lied, huh? Well, it didn't lie, Angie. What it did was it didn't say the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Okay, does that make sense? Like I said, it's a creamy. It went on nice and smooth, but it kind of had a little bit of breakage on it when I was using it with the width part, you know? So like that wide angle on the bottom is supposed to be easier to fill your lips in. No, it didn't fill it in easier. What it did was just kind of crumble. It crumbled away. So yeah, that's a better word. It wasn't breakage, it was just crumbling. So when I started to go in like a line kind of form like this, you know, go down with it and not across with it, it worked a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? I hope that fixed it for you, Angie. I don't know. I don't like to make people feel bad. I don't want brands to feel like, oh, who the hell is she talking about my brand when this girl ain't even got nothing, she barely has any subscribers. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be that person. But I also have a YouTube channel and I want to tell you guys the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Put the hand up here. High five it. All right. So yeah, I have to be honest. I mean, like I said, if I had a brand, I would want my consumers to be honest. This way I could fix things, you know, or I could work on something, or I could just tell them to take a hike. Take a hike because you're hating on me. But I'm not hating on her because she's actually a sweet girl. Again, she don't know me, but I've seen a few of her. I'm not subscribed to her, but you know, I've seen a few of her, what do you call these things? What are we making here? It's a video. There you go. I've seen a few of her videos and she seems very, very sweet. So, you know, kudos to her for having her own brand. Everyone's got their own brand. Why don't I have a brand? Why? But I don't. But everybody has their own brand nowadays. So yeah, you're right. I'm just keeping it real because you have to. Because I would want to know. Don't you want to know? I would want to know if it sucked, right? I mean, you got to say it. But again, some things that might not work for me might work for you. Like the Fenty, it worked. I mean, it doesn't look bad, right? It doesn't. But when you see me up close and personal, in my personal space, in my bubble right here, you might not want to see me right now because it's very, very dry. Like all this area is very tight and kind of dry. That's all I can say. All right, you guys. But the whole box in its entirety wasn't a fail. So BoxyCharm usually comes through. So they'll give you some great products, they'll give you some products, and they'll give you some why the hell did you put that in there kind of product, you know? So today's like a little mixture of it all. So the brush, you know, I mean, it worked, you know, and the palette, it worked, but it's like I had to really put in that extra effort that I don't want to use sometimes. I don't want to use all my effort, okay? I'm lazy and I'm tired. Let's go ahead and read this. So the B Beauty London Barbarella eyeshadow palette, I already told you how I felt about it. I'm not going to say it all over again, but that's $50. $50 way too much. I wouldn't pay that ever again. That's Glow Recipe, the Plum Plump, which is this guy right here. It is very cute. It has a little butt right there. It's adorable. I just love it so much. I would totally buy that. So that's $42. So that's a good. The next one is the Fenty Beauty, the Pro Filter Soft Matte. I probably would want to try the other Pro Filter, which is called something else. I don't know because I don't have it. But the Soft Matte is just like, it's a hit or miss for me. But it's $36. Not too bad. The Rose and Quartz hair mask, which is this guy right here, which I can't figure out how it smells. It smells like a bar of soap, I guess. But I have to try it out because I don't really know because I didn't put it on my hair today. But that's $31. And then we have the Soleil Hair Tools, which is the mini heat brush. You guys, I can't even say that one fast because I don't even know what to say about it right now. But it worked. It went through there. It got through the hair. It combed through it. So it's like a brush, like a fancy brush. Okay, it's a fancy brush. And that guy is $150. I'd never pay $150. Never in my life would I pay $150 for that brush. Okay, all right. Let's see. The next one is the Beauty Bakery Blending Egg Sponges. Those are super duper cute. They're only $18 for the whole box. And I do love it. And I would like it. And I would like to buy it again. Yes, buy it. Then the next one is the Dominique Cosmetics, which is the Creamy Fill and Define Lip Liner. It's a gorgeous color, so I have no problem with it. Here's another look at it right there. And it's $18, so of course, I would spend the $18 if I needed to. Like if I had to and I had no other lip liners available, I would go buy it. Yes. Did that make sense? I hope so. But it's nice. It's a nice color. I do like it. And then the Amna, A-M-N-H, Amna Skincare. I don't know how to pronounce this brand because they're making brands that you can't even say anymore. But it's the Kiss the Stars 24 Karat Gold Lip Plumping Mask for $42. I would not pay $40 for that. This is going to be like a choking hazard for everybody and their mother, just so you know. So yeah, I don't like that one. But for the most part, I like 3/4 of the items. So does that make sense? I hope so, because this whole video was very close to not making sense. It was, especially with this little curl that didn't want to behave itself. And this shirt that only has one shoulder. But we got through it. And then I also did like an Egyptian look, even though it's like a St. Patrick's Day kind of thing. So why did I do that? Who knows? I don't know either. But I tried to do something cute. So there we go. But I hope you guys enjoyed the box. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, it's live. I do my bestest that I possibly can while I'm live. Do I make a mess and do I drop things all the time and forget what I'm saying? Yes, all the time. But that's my channel. That's the chaos. So if anyone has any questions, now's the time to throw it in there. Let me know, because I'll answer anything you have to say. $385. Thank you, Nelly. That's the price of the box. $385. So what do we think about that? We think that's a very good price. to get all that product and only pay $35, $45, 45, 35, whatever the hell it is for the box. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of product. So I'm happy with that. Thank you, Nelly. She's my little calculator, because I can't do that kind of shit in my head. I just can't. I try. It's never gonna work. But I don't mind it. I don't mind trying products because it gives you things that, you know, you probably wouldn't go out and buy right away, and some of them for good reason. For good reason you wouldn't go out and buy them. But other things, I actually find little hidden gems. You know, I'm trying to find the proper word to say. I call them hidden gems. You know, what else would you call them? Hidden stones? I don't know. Seashells? Something. But you know, you find things that you wouldn't necessarily go and buy. And then it's like you end up loving it. So it's like, oh, I love that. Like the Beauty Bakerie little blending egg guys. They're so cute and they work so well. So they're functionable. So it's cute packaging, it's functionable, and it's very innovative. It's very new and it's cute. And it's like, you know, they put a thought process in it. So yeah, I like that. So I would go out and buy those again. And that's great because it's giving you stuff to try out and be happy with it. You know, it's like sometimes there's happiness, sometimes. And sometimes you get a hair tool that doesn't do its job. Sometimes that happens too. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. I don't see Angie saying anything anymore. Nelly, thank you for the update. And I think the third person on here is my hubby. And he's probably just, you know, snoring already because he's tired. And I come out at 2 o'clock in the goddamn morning. So I have problems. I do. He's got his own set of problems. But anyway, I'll let you guys go night now, okay? Because we've been on here for 46 minutes. So I kind of did like an in-between. I was kind of long, but then not too bad. It's not an hour and a half, right, guys? It's not an hour and a half. So I hope you all have a great night. I'm just giving it a few seconds to see if Angie wants to say anything. Doesn't look like it. Are you still there, girl? Not too sure. But I'm going to let you go because I don't want to hold on to y'all anymore. I want to let you go and be free and go to sleep and get the beauty rest. Okay? All right. If y'all have anything that y'all want to see for this coming week, let me know. Put it down in the comment section because that's where the comments go. And good night, Nelly. Have a good night, sweetie. Thank you for always popping in here. And hope y'all like the look. It was a little different today. I want it to be different. I really wish it wouldn't have faded so quickly because look at this. It just faded way too fast. That's another video though. But we don't have time to be ranting about that all night long. So anyway, be kind, you guys. Always be kind. You know, don't, let's see what Angie says. It's been fun. Hope to see you. Love you too, Angie. Yes, ma'am. We'll see you again. And like I said, if there's something you want to see that, you know, particular that you want to know about, or you just, you know, questions, or you want me to stick something in a video for you, let me know and I'll try to do it. Okay? That's what I'm here for. But like I said, be out there. Go out there and be kind because it doesn't cost anything. It's free. It's one of the only free things that we can do is be kind to people. I mean, seriously, some people that I've run into over the last week are just a-holes, you know, like what is wrong? What goes on up here? Like what happened to you throughout the day that you have to be this way, sir? You know, like what happened to you today? Did somebody go and pee on your bike tires? I don't know, but just stop it, okay? Just take a breath, go inside, get a drink of water, and come back out and behave yourself. You know what I mean? That's what I want to tell people sometimes. But anyway, that's just my experience. So don't do that to people, okay? Be kind, all right? Love you guys. See y'all later. Bye.